that his uncle was to be put on the throne of death. He went and cried, but where? After crying, he made a decision to approach the king. So certain times, we need also to have a good approach, even if we have to cry.
Thank you. Thank you. Final note on that.
Thank you. Just to add on to that story, there was also the crying with who. Esther did not go to cry with the Jews, but she called her inner circle and explained and asked them to cry with her. She didn't go to, you can imagine if she went to the Jews immediately, it would have been chaos. So sometimes also you ask yourself, you are crying with who? And of course, the one for how long has also been stressed. For how long do you cry? I wanted to mention also that sometimes why we cry so much and become very, very demotivated is because even as we leave the meeting, maybe you are 3 council members, you are talking to the administration, and that one also goes to us, even as administrators, that we should learn to own the decisions that have been made in a meeting. So what I was saying is, as we go, as council members, sometimes the leader does not go alone. The president does not approach this administration alone. Amebeba watu wawili, maybe the deputy, the secretary. Then they come, as the leader is still absorbing this negative news, in quotes, or negative decision. It is the people who accompany him who are actually going, spreading the information that unajua wakasema hivi, wakasema hivi, wakasema hivi. So even when you now want to put it in a more palatable way, the ground has been imechafuliwa, sindio? So you find it very difficult and you are on your own as the president or as the whoever. And sometimes it also comes even from us, the administration. You find the decision has been made, and when we were in this meeting, everybody was like, yeah, it is true. What the principal has said is true. But immediately we leave that, maybe the registrar or the deputy or the dean calls the student leaders on the side. Unajua mimi nilinyamaza tu because of this and this and this. So it calls for us as administrators, but it also calls for you to have discernment. Would you listen? Why is so and so now calling me? I would call that incitement. Calling me aside. Why could they say that thing in that particular meeting? So beware. There could be people who could also use circumstances. They could be your fellow colleagues or even the staff that could be using your own circumstances to advance their own agenda. They have their own issues, but now they have found a leeway. So they are helping you to mourn. Hiyo ilifanyika vibaya sana, hata mimi sikukubaliana nayo. When we are in a meeting and you have been called, or even when you are in your own meeting as a student council, my advice is, and that is the reason why people sign apologies, hata kama hukukuwa kwa hiyo meeting, una sign, the reason is that you will abide or you have accepted whatever decision is made in a meeting. So usiende huko, a full council, alafu wewe una detach yourself. You are part and parcel of whatever suggestion. That is why we have voting, because not everything can be accepted by everybody. Sometimes it is just the majority, and majority can sometimes be accessed with only one person. It can almost be 50-50. But once the majority have made a ruling, just politely, what is it?